Yo, what is going on, Newton Nation, baby? We're back for Madden 25 action, and today we're going to be going over Branch Return, a money play I kept seeing in the MCS whenever somebody needed a big play. We are currently in the bunch wide flex formation, and if you're a longtime follower of the channel, you're going to know that we went over multiple plays in this formation. For example, RPO alert out, and the absolute money play in dagger in itself. So we are creating a little bit of a whole mini scheme in this specific formation. And of course, you're going to find this play in the 49ers, Browns, Cardinals, Dolphins, Giants, Patriots, Saints, and the Texans playbook. So you're going to find this play in a plethora of different formations and playbooks that allow you to use whichever playbook you choose. But of course, let's hop right into it. We got a pretty cool play art, but we're going to make this even better. What we're going to do on the offensive side is take the X receiver, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and put him on a streak. And by doing so, we have created a flood concept on the right side of the field. We have a streak to push the over the top zones out of the way. We got a corner route for the intermediate, and then the reverse whip for the underneath. Now this reverse whip is super unique because not only does it slingshot to the middle of the field, but it still pulls the curl flat defender down, allowing you to hit the corner route. So it does two things at once. It pulls the curl flat defender down, and it also goes towards the middle of the field, giving you an extra read on this play. Now, what we're going to do on the offensive side as well is we also have that delayed in route ran by this square receiver, and he's going to be the backside in bailout in case the user goes to the corner route or underneath to the reverse whip, and then you're able to go over the middle of the field for some chunk yards. Now for the running back, you're able to do whatever you would like on him. If you want to put him on an out, streak, in, block, or leave him how he is, anything works and is fine in this scenario. I like to leave him on his block and release to give me a little bit of protection, and then of course to peel out to give me a check down if needed. Now the reads on this play are super simple. You want to go to the seam streak X receiver. He's going to be read number 1. You always want to peek it just to see the opponent leave it open for me, just so you can hit it towards the middle of the field. And then of course, if not, read number 2 is going to be that corner route. And of course, you're going to be reading that curl flat defender to see, does he go up to the corner route? Does he go down towards the reverse whip? And if he does, then of course, you're going to hit the opposite one that he attacks. So the corner route is going to be read number 2. The reverse whip is going to be read number 3. The backside in is going to be read number 4. And then of course, the running back will be read number 5. So what you could also do on this play, and this is of course completely optional, is you could take this tight end, the square receiver, and not only can you put him on an in route, but you could also stem him upward a little bit to the desired length. And by doing that, the tight end gets open a little bit sooner in case one, your offensive line isn't very good and you just need to get the ball out faster. And of course, if you feel like it just takes too long. I personally like to do this every so often in case I do want to hit the tight end on this play. Like if I see the user right here go cheating towards the flood side of the field, then of course, I want to attack that in route a little bit sooner. So of course I'll do that in itself. But of course, those are the reads on this play. And then let's showcase the play. You're going to see right there that corner route is absolutely wide open. The curl flat defender goes underneath for the reverse whip, and then of course allows you to just easily hit that corner route. What's really great about this reverse whip is that it brought down the curl flat defender for you to hit the corner route, but you could still hit the reverse whip as a check down. It basically pulled down the defender and still got open at the same time. It's wild. I have to say reverse whip is the best route in Madden because 1, it beats man defense. 2, it gets underneath the zones. Like you could literally hit this all game. If the user doesn't take this away, you could just hit it. And the best part is you don't even have to hit it in that window. You can just wait a little bit. If you have time in the pocket, then you have second windows in the middle of the field. And then of course, last but not least, but that backside in that gets absolutely open over the middle of the field. So I'll do it one more with this delayed part of the in, and then afterwards I will do a hot routed version of it so you can see the difference. So actually, let's do a hot routed version of it this time. About that seems like a decent distance. Let's call hike, and then you can see right there for us to hit that backside in just like that. We even give ourselves a little bit of a lead blocker to go down the field. To showcase it gets open on man defense, let's just go ahead and switch to cover 1, and then of course play still set up the same. And right now you get to see just that reverse. Oh my, do you see that open separation that we got? Let's try that one more again, just to make sure that wasn't a fluke. You see the separation? Look at that separation. And the problem is I also noticed that backside in get insane separation in itself. So if you know it's man defense, instead of keeping Amon Ra on the streak, I'm going to recommend that you just leave him on the drag, because the drag route beats man defense. Just like that, and you're able to turn upfield pretty easily. So if you have a really good receiver, the corner route will easily beat man defense. But if you don't, what you're going to have to do is highball it. Now, of course, if you have a good wide receiver, you're going to get much more consistent corner route separation. But of course, we're able to get some right there to the inside. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe because it helps the channel immensely. But of course, other than that, you're going to notice this money play works wonders, especially mixed in with Dagger and the RPO that I went over earlier in the year. But other than that, hey, good luck, everybody.